TMC leader Sheikh Shahjahan, main accused in the Sandeshkhali case, has been arrested by the West Bengal police. The leader and his associates have been accused, remember, of sexual atrocities as well on women, along with allegations of land grabbing in Sandeshkhali. Sheikh Shahjahan was arrested around midnight in North 24 Parganas district by a special Bengal police team. He had been on the run for 55 days. After the arrest, he was taken to the Basirhat Court. He has been arrested based on the FIR registered by the Enforcement Directorate on the 5th of Jan attack that happened on the ED team that went to his residence to carry out searches and raids. Police has already taken him to the Basirhat Court. Hearing will be held over the next few hours. We're given to understand that Sheikh Shahjahan will be produced before the court at around 2 p.m. So these are the developments taking place in West Bengal on the arrest of Sheikh Shahjahan. Remember, on the 5th of January, a mob of men and women attacked a team of ED officials when they had reached Sandeshkhali to conduct searches at the house of TMC Zilla Parishad member Shahjahan Sheikh in an alleged connection with the ration distribution scam.
Sections will find from court, but Sheikh Shahjahan, one of the principal accused in a case which happened on 5th January 2024, where ED officers were assaulted during the course of a raid they were conducting in Najat police area. We have arrested Sheikh Shahjahan yesterday night from Minaka PS area. We have forwarded Sheikh Shahjahan to the Basirhat Court. He'll be placed before the magistrate. We'll ask for police remand and let's see how it goes. There have been many cases. I don't remember exact nitty-gritties of all the cases. There have been many cases after 7th, 8th or 9th February. But like I said, let me reiterate, all those cases which have been registered since 8th or 9th February, they pertain to incidents which had taken place 2 or 3 years back. And investigating them, gathering evidence, marshalling evidence takes time, takes a reasonable amount of time, particularly in terms of cases which had happened 2 years back. But this was a case, in which he has been forwarded. It took place, as you all know, on 5th January during the course of a ED raid in Najat PS area.
We have Adrija joining us in the broadcast, and in fact, Adrija is on her way to the Basirhat Court where Sheikh Shahjahan will be produced at 2 p.m. Adrija, like we discussed in the morning as well when this news was broken here on Times Now First, that this arrest is based on the ED FIR, which pertains to the attack that took place on the Enforcement Directorate officials. Now, the ADG South Bengal also in that press briefing saying, as far as the allegations of atrocities and sexual harassment are concerned, these are 2-3 years, these took place 2-3 years back, and an investigation to gather evidence will be required.
Well, yes, you see, what the police, the ADG have mentioned a few minutes ago, saying that the cases that has been registered, the incidents has taken place 2 to 3 years back, and therefore, it requires time for the police to conduct proper investigation and gather efficient evidence regarding those, matters that has been pertaining. But Sheikh Shahjahan, regardless, has been arrested, and the police have also, he has been arrested today on the basis of the FIR that was registered by the Enforcement Directorate, but the police earlier had also filed an FIR against Sheikh Shahjahan. The ADG, while talking to the media, have briefed about that as well. There was a little bit, problem regarding the date of the FIR that was registered, which was done by mistake, was clarified by the ADG, but of course, regardless, a case has been FIR'd by the Kolkata police as well.
Right. Now, he will be produced in the Basirhat Court at 2 p.m. The ADG in the presser also says that we will ask for police remand. Remember, political reactions that came in, the Bharatiya Janata Party said, we are, in the wait and watch mode. We want to see how the police proceeds now as far as the arrest and the investigation is concerned. Adrija, I'll come to you on that and we'll discuss that more. But before that, we have some breaking inputs coming in. The governor of West Bengal has also responded to this news break. Ananda Bose says it's a good development. It's a good news for Bengal. Glad that the culprit has finally been arrested. Listen in.
I told you there will be light at the end of the tunnel. That is democracy. We waited, but the deed has been done. This is a lesson to everyone. Now let's hope new dawn of lawfulness will come back to Bengal. I'm glad that good things are happening.
Well, Well, politics has also begun on this issue. The Bharatiya Janata Party calling the arrest orchestrated. BJP says it's the TMC government and West Bengal police that for so long had been hiding, sheltering and providing protection to Sheikh Shahjahan. And now that this arrest has happened, this is because of the pressure mounted by the BJP and the women of Sandeshkhali. TMC, of course, is hitting back.
Sheikh Shahjahan has been arrested. We welcome the steps of state police. You see, our leader Abhishek Banerjee earlier pointed out that due to some parts of order from Honorable High Court, state police has been restrained from taking any action. And after Abhishek Banerjee pointed out the problem, the Honorable High Court, they removed the restrictions and police became free. We had full trust and faith upon our police and administration. We said that within a few days you can see the result. And today Shahjahan has been arrested.
शेख शाहजहां की आज की अरेस्ट के बाद यह सबूत होता है कि तृणमूल कांग्रेस सरकार इनको राजधर्म पालन करना आता है। जिस तरीके से ये जीरो टॉलरेंस टू करप्शन से मुंह पे नहीं बोलता है, काम में करके भी दिखाती है। पार्थो चटर्जी से लेकर ज्योतिप्रिय मल्लिक तक हमारा जो मिनिस्टर था, और संदेशखाली इशू में उत्तम सरदार शिबू हाजरा से लेकर शेख शाहजहां तक हमारा चीफ मिनिस्टर बहुत पहले कह चुकी है कि जो आम आदमी के खिलाफ कुछ करेगा उसको कोई रिहा नहीं किया जाएगा। और बीजेपी रूल स्टेट में अब जाके देखिए, वहाँ पर अगर कोई एक्यूज्ड है, वो बीजेपी का लीडर है, वो सर का ताज बन के बीजेपी के साथ घूमता है। ये सबूत होता है तृणमूल कांग्रेस कितना कॉम्पिटेंटली, कितना प्रोएक्टिवली, कितना प्रो पीपल वे में काम करता है।
शेख शाहजहां को तृणमूल सरकार अरेस्ट किया, तृणमूल ने बहुत बहादुरी दिखा रहा है। एक्चुअली चोरी का माल तृणमूल का घर में था। जब देखा फेस सेविंग का और कोई रास्ता नहीं है, निर्वाचन भी सामने है, इसीलिए शेख शाहजहां को उन्होंने गिरफ्तार दिखाया। मतलब चोरी का माल तृणमूल का घर पे था और जब देखा सुविधा नहीं है तो माल को निकाल दिया बाहर में। और हम लोग चाहते हैं शेख शाहजहां को कड़ी से कड़ी दंड मिले, ये पूरा बंगाल का जनता चाहते हैं। हम लोग संदेशखाली का माफिक ऐसा पाप और ना हो, इसके लिए ही हम लोग सच्चारित है।
ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी की लगातार आंदोलन की वजह से ये सरकार बाध्य हुई शेख शाहजहां को गिरफ्तार करने के लिए। पहले से तो ये सरकार डिनायल मोड में था, एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं कर रहा था कि ऐसा कुछ हुआ है। तो हमने पहले से ही बोला था, मैंने पहले से ही बोला था कि सरकार को बाध्य करेंगे, घुटने पे ले आएंगे कि शेख शाहजहां को गिरफ्तार करने के लिए ये बाध्य हो जाएगी। आज हमारी आंदोलन की वजह से, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के आंदोलन की वजह से और संदेशखाली की माता बहनों की आंदोलन की वजह से सरकार बाध्य हुई है, ममता बनर्जी बाध्य हुई है शेख शाहजहां को गिरफ्तार करने के लिए।
All right, we have Riju Datta of the TMC joining us. Riju Datta, Bharatiya Janata Party saying that Sheikh Shahjahan was sheltered by the TMC and now officially they have shown him arrested. This is just orchestrated. BJP also alleging that it's due to their pressure, their protest that the TMC was forced to act.
See, in Bengali there is a saying, "Pagole kinale," which actually means that people who are mad, they can say anything and goats can eat anything. So we don't have time to give them answer. The questions that I want to ask the BJP, and I hope Times Now will ask, that today our Bengal police and Mamata Banerjee has done a Rajadharm, got Sheikh Shahjahan arrested. But yesterday the ED sent a summon to our Minister Arup Biswas for the Alchemist chit fund case. Mithun Chakraborty, the BJP Lok Sabha candidate, he was the brand ambassador of Alchemist. When will he be arrested? When will ED, CBI charge sheet mention leader of opposition BJP, Shubhendu Adhikari will be arrested? When will BJP take action against that molester, Brijbhushan Sarangi? We have done our part. Okay. Whether it is 20 days, 50 days, we have got him arrested. When will you do the needful?
Okay, all right. Riju Datta, thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast. TMC questioning when will BJP act against those who are facing serious charges. The BJP says it is due to the protest that was started by the Bharatiya Janata Party and the women of Sandeshkhali that TMC has finally buckled under pressure and acted. We have more reactions coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party. Shahzad Poonawalla has put out a post and a reaction as well coming in, slamming the TMC. Listen in.
What is the TMC government and police gloating about? They should not be saying that they have finally arrested Shahjahan. They should be telling us that for the last 50 plus days, who was defending, giving state patronage and protection to Shahjahan. Shahjahan has been arrested only as a cosmetic measure. It is nothing but eyewash. It is only happening when the BJP took up the issue of Sandeshkhali, was on the streets, and even the courts were forced and constrained to come down heavily on the TMC government and on the action of the police. That is when Shahjahan, who was in the state protection, state savrakshan and state custody, has now been shown as arrested. He was actually always with the TMC. The TMC knew exactly where he was and gave him protection. In fact, in the assembly, Mamata Banerjee defended Shahjahan. Outside, Abhishek Banerjee defended, and spokespersons like Kunal Ghosh confessed that now that the High Court has said, we will provide him within a few days, which means that he was always within the ambit of TMC protection. On the one hand, the women of Sandeshkhali, especially those who come from SC/ST community, are not getting justice for the brutalization they faced, for the lands that have been grabbed. And on the other hand, the state is protecting Shahjahan and people like Priyanka Vadra and India Alliance leaders. All of them are quiet. Nobody's saying a word.
All right, we have Pratibha joining us from the newsroom with more reactions. Yes, Pratibha.
Right, Swati, so calling it just a cosmetic or an eyewash arrest. More reactions that have come in from the BJP, including Amit Malviya. He goes on to say, after defending Shahjahan Sheikh on the floor of West Bengal Assembly, a red-faced Mamata Banerjee, left with no option, finally allowed West Bengal police to arrest the TMC leader, accused of sexual violence, murder, land grab and assault on government officials in Sandeshkhali. Shahjahan's arrest more than 50 days after he went into hiding, a day before the Prime Minister arrives in Bengal and posts the Calcutta High Court's tough stricture, raises several questions on Mamata Banerjee's predatory politics. Shahjahan Sheikh is not the only criminal in TMC's rank. There are people like Shaukat Mullah, Jahangir Khan, etc., who run similar reign of terror with the support of the West Bengal police without the fear of consequences. Going on to say, because they deliver votes to Mamata Banerjee and that's the reason why they're protected, saying it is obvious that Bengal is not safe under Mamata Banerjee. The women in particular, she needs to be ousted from power. We just heard Shahzad Poonawalla as well. He also goes on to say the arrest of Sheikh Shahjahan after 50 plus days has only been possible when continuous pressure was mounted by the BJP and the court stepped in, virtually giving TMC government a warning. What is evident is that Mamata Didi and TMC were providing state patronage and protection to the tormentor of Hindu women. Kunal Ghosh let the cat out of the bag by saying how Shahjahan would be arrested in 7 days. It means Shahjahan was being given protection by the very top. Can anyone expect justice from West Bengal police? Sadly, those who often speak on women's rights, Priyanka Vadra and others, are still silent.
All right, Pratibha, thank you for getting us those details. Adrija is also with us on the broadcast. In fact, Adrija, I believe, has reached Basirhat Court where Mr. Sheikh Shahjahan is going to be presented at 2 p.m. Adrija, we were given to understand that security has been heightened outside the court.
Well, absolutely. I will briefly show you the visuals. First, you can see behind me huge deployment of police here. The raft has also been brought in. You can see huge deployment of police, and also at the same time this is one of the gates, and on the other hand you will see another gate there. If we can just zoom and show you, you can see barricades have been put into place. This is just a district court, let me tell you. So barricades have been put into place. Huge deployment of West Bengal police here at at the Basirhat Court police station where I'm standing at the moment, and Shahjahan Sheikh is kept inside in the court lockup and he will be presented very shortly to the court as well. The police, as we heard the ADG just a couple of hours before mentioning that they will be asking for police custody, but at the same time, huge security deployed, barricades have been made at Basirhat Court, and of course, Shahjahan Sheikh will be presented and the police will be asking for their custody in this entire matter.